All around the world lie the remnants of past civilizations that have risen and fallen across the great expanse of human history. Some have remained standing. Others have been excavated by diligent archaeologists, while countless more lie buried underneath the sands of time. Freemasonry traces its beginnings back to the dawn of civilization itself, and as it uses the metaphors of building and stonework, its initiates are naturally drawn to the study of megalithic structures. Many of the adventurers and explorers of the 19th and 20th centuries were also Freemasons. Certainly there is much we can learn from the study of our past, especially if we are open to the idea of redefining our conventional views of human history and the evolution of civilization. Here are 3 megalithic sites from around the world that challenge our conceptions of the story of our species. Sitting at the feet of the Great Pyramid of Giza, the Sphinx is an enigmatic ruin of our past that has captivated the imagination since it was unearthed. Its construction is commonly attributed to the pharaoh Khafra, approximately 4,500 years ago. New work by geologist and archaeologist Robert Schoch indicates that this monolith is much older, allegedly due to the water erosion present on the enclosure in which the Sphinx itself rests. Schoch contends that the last time the local climate allowed for the amount of rainfall necessary to cause such erosion was nearly 10,000 years ago, which would push back the construction of the monument considerably and, if true, reshape our view of ancient Egyptian civilization. Buried in the impenetrable forests of Indonesia are the ruins of an ancient megalithic site known as Gunung Padang. Resting high atop a hill, this ancient pyramid-like structure can be reliably dated to at least 7,000 years ago, but was likely begun much earlier. Its once impressive pillars have now been reduced to a jumble of stone that sits atop the apex of a pyramid long buried by time. Technology has revealed the depth of this ancient structure, challenging our modern idea of the abilities of our ancestors. High atop a windswept and sun-bleached hill in southern Turkey sits what is possibly the most impressive and important archaeological discovery of the century. The faces of these pillars are covered in bas-relief carvings, a method by which images are carved out of the stone by removing surrounding layers, a much more complex technique than carving images into the stone. When combined with the fact that this structure is at least 12,000 years old, it seriously encourages us to reconsider our opinions on the origin of civilization. Freemasonry teaches that the history of humanity is much more ancient and complex than is commonly believed. By the examination of the mysteries of Freemasonry, we can recognize and understand the story of humanity throughout all ages, and perhaps discern its future.